Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda said the standards in the
yeah, I'm throw it back. Yeah, I'm born to it's talking, it's hustling me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to doubt, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hated or love it. The underdog, suave. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Bortles. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Cole. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Fournette, first down carry. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. From midfield, here's Bortles. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he's brought down. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Lucy.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Lambeau will put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarrett McKinnon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
By 20, by 80, 11.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And he whips that one incomplete there. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
By 80, by 20.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
White. Check 24, check 10.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Get set.
Toss play to McKinnon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, 2nd and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Hey, come on.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be third down.
Move it up, fellas. Hey, four down. Go ahead.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
21. Hey, go.
McKinnon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down. Carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hurry up.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
One, Omaha.
Now McKinnon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Hurry up. Check 12, fellas. Here we go. White. 13.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Lucy.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes it's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. And the Niners get there and bring him down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Lucy.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Taken in at the 22. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Garoppolo got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And now out come the Jags. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go, let's go.
On 1st down, Bortles. And this one is incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And now it's 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
76. Hank. Green is good.
Bortles will try again on 2nd down. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Mike 39, Lucy. Mike 39, Lucy. 11. Hank.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
72. Let's go.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cole. And he's brought down. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
372.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. I wonder if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. We have hit half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here we go. White.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle to Garcon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. First down, Garoppolo. He gets this one to Garcon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it up, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
12.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
1, Omaha. 13. White.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Like 80. 180. 11. 12. 13. Get hot. 44.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Airing it deep for Garcon. Looking for Garcon. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Pierre Garcon, 33 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Gold with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. A pretty coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Well, he's got it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Lucy. Move.
Here we go on fourth down with Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Bortles now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10. Bortles now on first down. A throw left side complete to his receiver Westbrook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. Bortles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Back now here in Santa Clara. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Here we go. 72.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
72. 372.
Bortles to throw on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. Bortles going to come up here on first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Bortles now on first down. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll make it a second down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
Hey, who's it?
Throwing now is Bortles. And that is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
12.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Hey, come on.
He's back to throw. It's caught by Garcon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's good for a Niner first down. Garoppolo to Garcon. Back to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Garoppolo to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, 10, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
To adjust to any.
Hey, good game, bro. Yeah, man. Shit. Something told me that was just a short. It was a short short curl route. It wasn't even a long one. I waited too damn long. I looked through my progressions and I just panicked. I fucked that one up. Yeah, man. Good game, bro.